Welcome guys on my channel where we get together to communicate your way to success. In today's video, I would like to tell you that you can be a badass and it's okay. So if you want to find out how to be a badass in your life, just carry on please. The main question in this video is if it's good to be a badass, because we've seen this statement from different perspectives, and I want to tell you today that it is okay if you look at this statement from the perspective which I'm gonna share in a second. So carry on to find out what you need to do to be a badass in a good sense. The first, what's the main point of being a badass? It's self-love. If you love yourself, you understand that everything what you have is good enough, that it's perfect, that maybe you have some weaknesses, but that's okay because all of us have it. So it is really important to focus on this what you have in yourself, because it's easy to find what you are not good at, what you don't have, what you're missing, which shape you don't have, what you don't possess as like the subjects. But it's really hard to understand that you have enough, that you have everything what you should have in your life at this moment, and everything else what you're missing from your life can be changed. But it doesn't mean that you are not a completed person. It means that you are completed at this stage. So focusing on self-love, it's a highly important, and it's really connecting to another one, which is I call it leave the drama out, because for me, when people talk about other people, they are really showing who they are, not who this other person is. And I always say, and it's highly visible on all social media, that when people comment some nasty things to you, that means how they feel about themselves. And every single hater will tell you, no, that's not the truth, but this is a truth. That's what, if they even think this way, that means that this thought needs to be in their heads all the time. That is not just one off-go thoughts, it is literally in their mind. So if they have this type of thoughts, what do you think, how they really think about themselves? Do they think about themselves in positive objectives? No, they think the same way towards themselves. So I highly recommend you, if you want to be a badass, you need to leave this drama. You don't gossip about other people, because it's really not, first, it's not professional, and secondly, it is looking like you are some school child. So you never grow up, because you can just not go over it, and you just need to put your value up saying about others, which, as I've mentioned, in the real life means totally opposite. So leave the drama, please. The next one is competition. I know healthy competition is good, but another side for me is saying why you really need to compete with others. Are you like on sport competition? Are you I don't know, running to get the best scores because I don't know, you got some sponsors which you need to get this score? But in real life, this is not like that, was just extreme examples, but in real life, we really don't need to compete with each other. I believe more in collaboration than competition, and you can see it over all social media. I'm reflecting so much to social media and so much to online world, because I'm existing in online world, that people try to compete, they try to fight with each other, who will do better program, who will have better clients. But to be honest, all clients are good enough for these people, because if they attract certain clients, that means that's their market, and that's how they communicate with their clients. So there is really no competition. And as well, like we say, I heard it, we don't say it, I heard it, that there is competition between, for example, coaches. I was in coaching environment before, and I didn't feel like if someone was doing exactly the same coaching that they were my competition. No, because we are totally different people, and we will attract totally different people. And looking at how many people we have on this planet, I don't feel it is competition. And my question for competition is, what you really need that for? Is it really necessary in your life to compete with others, or is just to prove it to yourself that you are a better person? For me, competition is just in a case when I'm competing with myself. So I am highly competitive person. I want to get better results. but it's just according to my previous results. This is not according to other people, just because these people can be on different page in their story than I am. So why would I really compete myself towards others? There is no point of it. You can do it just towards yourself from the day before, or from the month before, or from the year before. If you do your business from your results from last month, that's okay, but this is not really necessary doing this towards other people. I just don't feel that's good badass is doing it. Number 4, it is okay to be different. And I heard it many times that I'm way different than a lot of people, which I take as a compliment. I know many people don't say it as in a nice way, they say it more in a nasty way, because I do think differently than most people in my age. I do behave differently than most people in my age, and that's okay. I like it. I like this my way. I am differently here than you are probably, and this is okay as well. So it is okay to be different, and if you want to be like mastering badassing, if that word exists in English, it's okay to be yourself, because different means that you are fully yourself and you will never be as someone else, because you are unique. And number 5, let's crack on with number 5. It is okay to lifting others. And when you lift others, you lift yourself. And giving you example, like, did you ever do something for charity, or did you give someone else money, like as a charity thing, because you wanted to help them? How that makes you feel? I remember when I ran marathon for premature babies last year, that made me feel so good that I could did it for these children. I raised money, I raised like 200-300 pounds for them, and I knew it was huge help for this charity, but I felt so good raising this money, because I could lift others, and it lifted me up so strongly that I became slightly different person. I started to consider more doing more for some other people. When you're raising your clients, that makes, of course, that gives you good feedback, but it's raising yourself. You keep yourself happy inside more. So do it more often, because badasses are doing it. And the last one, because I said it would be 6, or I didn't say it on the beginning, my battery just died, so let's crack on with number 6. Number 6, it was about the confidence. And I will say briefly about confidence, because I would do different video fully about confidence and what you can do to master it. But when you are feeling more confident, when you are having the confidence inside you, first of all, you are visible in the room, you feeling that you know your stuff, you know what you're talking about, and you are more respected. And at the same time, you are following your own path, because you are not afraid of saying no to people as well, and you are not afraid to showing up yourself there. So confidence is definitely number 6 for badasses, and no worries if you are still feeling it like you don't know how to do it, because the video is coming really soon. And till end, what you need to do, because you know I can give you 20 points what you can do to be a amazing badass woman, but to be honest, if you will not implement anything from this video, nothing will change. And I would like you to implement at least one thing from this video, and this is your little task now, to tell me in the comment which one is your favorite and which one you are planning to do. Let's be more committed here. Let's make this video slightly different. Share it down below, and later in a few weeks we will have a catch up. What changed in your life, how you've done it, how else I could help you. And there is another thing, because you know I love to sell you stuff about communication, and I created a project which is called Female Communication School. And in this project I want to share with badass women like you possibility for them to be listened, so to be listen in their room, to be listen in their environment, to know how to communicate and not being seen as a bitch. Let's say it loud out. Yeah, that's sometimes when strong woman as we are having it inside, that's how we can be visible. So I want to show you how in this business mostly male focused environment, what you can do and how you can use the skills of being a woman and having this more emotional side developed than female side and how you can use it and what you can do with this in terms of communication. So now I'm running for you free guide, which you can sign up going to the link below, and that's totally for free. This guide you are having totally for free from me. That I call it free cheat sheet because it's like few pages with which preparing you to go confidently inside the conversation. If you need to have any type of the conversation, easy conversation or hard conversation, and you need to prepare for it, there you got guidelines step by step, and it will take you less than an hour to make yourself ready for this conversation. So there, where you need to go below to sign up for it. And later, thanks to this sign-upping for my free cheat sheet, you will be informed about the free course, VIP entrance for the course which will be running for female about communication. So I am preparing this now for you. From the feedback, from the words which I'm getting from you, you are literally getting access to it, because that course would not be open for everyone, and you will be the first one to know, which is, I think, quite good. You can feel special now. And yes, guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching me, and don't forget to subscribe, of course, to this channel, because every subscribe helped me to grow this channel and help me to develop this idea which I have in my head, and we can share it with more ladies around the world, because that's what we really need. And tomorrow, that's a special news which I have for you. Tomorrow will be another video. I'm back to daily videos. I have them scheduled now for 2 months in advance, and we are not stopping there. My goal is to go full year daily videos. I don't want to commit it fully to it because it is a lot of work, but let's give it a try. First 2 months definitely going on, and I will see how you will react on this, how will be the views for these videos, and how you feel about it. All topics are done because of your requests and because of the questions which I'm getting from you, so all is designed for your needs. So thank you again one more time for being here, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day.